part's not the poem, but I don't know if any of you know the rapper Joel Ortiz, but he has a saying, like yawa, and so it comes from a kind of term of endearment, of greeting. So you might hear me talking to Isaiah saying yawa across campus. Since I'm really nervous right now, and since it also is a term of endearment, for y'all to show me some kind of love, can I get a kind of yawa chant on the count of 3, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Yawa! One more time. 1, 2, 3. Yawa! One more time. 1, 2, 3. Yawa! Would you believe me if I walked up to you in some sweats and a white beater and told you that I was God? Of course you say no, you don't look like God. If I walked up to you in some sweats and a white beater and told you I was the richest man alive, would you believe me? Of course you said no, you don't look rich. Would you believe me if I told you that you were wrong? Of course not. Then what do I look like? Do I look like that man you saw in the news holding an 8.5 by 11-inch car reading CL 6015 in front of horizontal lines, his head topping off at 5'9"? Do I look like him? Do I look like I throw a sign repping the block that I call my own and the color that I kill a motherfucker for? Is that what I look like? Would you believe me if I told you that what you see as me is really who I see as you? Well, believe this. When I walk by you in my neighborhood, the thud in your heart and the sweat on your brow and that shake in your knees and tremble in your stutter makes me wonder if you believe you more than you believe me. Don't tell me that the clothes on my back and the color of my skin give you everything you need to know. Tell that to Trayvon, tell that to Emmett, tell that to the thousands of black men who are just trying to drive home from work. I guess I wasn't made aware that what you think is more important than what I say, more important than how I speak, the credibility of my degree, more important than the ability with which I perform or the anger I feel thinking about all the time they said my skin doesn't make a difference. I will never be able to think that, because you remind me every day that it does. I am reminded that I'm a member of this weird little group that talks loud, dances well, eats fried chicken, and looks like gangsters and killers and thugs. Oh my! If I enslaved you, told you with 3/5 of me, would you believe me then? If I asked, why the hell are these white kids sitting together in the cafeteria, would you believe me then? If I told you remind me of a criminal, would you believe me then? If I didn't want to shake your hand or drink from your fountain, would you believe me then? If I told you you were lower than dirt, would you believe me then? If I walked up to you in some sweats and a white beater and my black skin and told you that I was God, would you believe me? Of course not, because you already think that you are. Thank you.